To appreciate the role that public opinion plays in the American political system, we need to be clear from the start about what public opinion is and what it is not. Let's first establish what public opinion is not. Public opinion is not what the people think, or what the people want, or what the general public thinks or wants. In fact, as we shall soon establish, the concept of the public, or the general public, is really not very useful to us at all in understanding the role of public opinion. Public opinion is also not the results of public opinion polls. So when polling organizations such as the Gallup poll or the Roper poll or other professional polling organizations report to us that 65% of Americans think X or 57% believe Y, that is not public opinion. They are reporting one of the characteristics or qualities or attributes of public opinion, which we will discuss in subsequent sessions. When attempting to analyze the role of public opinion in the policymaking process, it is important to first establish a precise definition of the concept. This is accomplished by breaking public opinion into its components and defining first what is meant by public and second what is meant by opinion. We will define a public as a collection of individuals who share a common attitude. This definition suggests that there is no single public. The idea of the public or the general public has very little use to us in the study of public opinion. In American politics, we can identify several different types of issues. For now, let's limit our consideration to the two most basic types of issues: electoral issues, or elections, and public policy issues, such as abortion, gay marriage, gun control, education, taxes, healthcare subsidies, etc. Consider that on any given issue, whether it is an electoral issue or a public policy issue, the general public can be divided into three distinct segments. One, an apathetic public, which is the collection of individuals who are not paying attention to the issue and who do not express their attitudes in any meaningful way. Second, an attentive public, which is the collection of individuals who are at least paying attention to the issue and who may express their attitudes in a meaningful way. And third, a mobilizable public, the collection of individuals who are paying attention to the issue and who do express their attitudes in a meaningful way. The relative sizes of the apathetic, attentive, and mobilizable publics vary according to the visibility of the issue. Generally, though, as the visibility of the issue diminishes, the size of the apathetic public increases and the sizes of the attentive and mobilizable publics decrease. The diagram on the left suggests the relative sizes of these publics on the most visible of all issues, presidential elections. In elections, the attentive and mobilizable publics are essentially the same. As issues decrease in visibility, then, we would expect to observe the effect described previously and illustrated in the diagram to the right. Without going into elaborate detail about each of these segments of the general public, we will simply emphasize what perhaps should be an obvious point. Government cannot respond to attitudes that are not expressed. Thus, on any issue, the key segment of the general public for our further analysis is the mobilizable public. Since only mobilizable publics express their attitudes in a meaningful way, only their opinions influence policymaking. Again, the key point here is that government cannot respond to attitudes that are not expressed. This brings us to our definition of opinion. We will define an opinion very simply as an expressed attitude. The key to this definition of opinion is the word expressed. An attitude stands little chance of impacting policymaking unless it is expressed in a way that is meaningful, that is, in a way that can be processed by the political system. So now it is simply a matter of assembling our definition of public opinion from these two components. we can synthesize a useful working definition of public opinion as public opinion is the shared expressed attitudes of a collection of individuals on a matter of common concern. Why is this precise definition important to our analysis? First of all, it implies that there is no single public and that we need to focus our analysis on the role of mobilizable publics. And second, attitudes must be expressed in order to impact the decision-making processes of government.